Hi everybody, I wanted to give you some quick video feedback. These are some of the changes that you'll want to make. Take a look at everyone's if you can, and that will give you an opportunity to see how other people have solved different aspects of design. So let's just jump right in. Interesting, you've got the colors. This is not an easy template. It really requires updating all the colors and things like that. So kudos for that. You could probably reduce some of the red. You're great sticking with some of the blue here. That's really good. The logo, you want to make it at least an inch in size. The client really wants to see that. Let's see. These are linked up. Good job. And I'll check all those links, make sure that they are working. We'll make sure this is linked. And it is. You'll want to remove that background. Sometimes just changing it to white will remove it. But that's what you want to do there. Font could probably be a little larger. Good job having your fictitious disclaimer there. Let's see. If this is up here, your logo is up here in the header, it won't need to be here. It'll just be on every page. So make sure that the headers are the same font, the same size, ideally in the same place. Okay, let's move along here. Let's see, we probably want to cut this down further, probably just to these two paragraphs, go through and read it, but about that much content, so there's not so much scrolling. Okay. One of the things that you can do, okay, yeah, and that will help when you reduce that content. It will also help provide the menu everywhere. We want to freeze that, and you do that by going into your header and selecting the settings and freezing that, choosing that selection. If anybody needs to, you can put Monday and Wednesday together. They're the same places. You can put Tuesday and Thursday together. They're the same places. All right. And you have Saturday and Sunday together. All right, so let's be consistent with our headers. Okay, we want the same colors, ideally, same fonts. I think that's the same font down here. Okay. Nope, it's a little different. So be consistent with your fonts here. Look at the A's. Okay. You are landing in the right places. That means your anchors are in the right place. And those are the things that are at the top of your sections, the anchors. And it tells us where to link to when we select the menu. All right. Okay, so the only thing you need to add here is the news section, and you'll probably want to rearrange some things, you know, like I said, cut this down a little bit. It's good to have your images aligned. You may not even need this section, but it's good to have those images. So great start. Okay. Good. Okay, good. Nice. Good, you have the year down here. Make sure everybody has the year and the fictitious disclaimer. Terrific job. Okay. All right. I'm not going to stop and check it right now. So I'm not sure I can do that because I think this is the get feedback link, but you want to make sure that the font is at least 16 points. It may be, but it may not be. Good, clean. And no one has to have a map, but if you're going to have one, let's just not have it first and then have to scroll for content that they're actually looking for. All right, so this is a very good solution here. Very good. Again, just make sure that that's the right size. I think it probably is. Maybe a little more space after the final line there would be helpful. Good. Nice. Okay, good job. Contact always goes last. And these are hooked up. Good. Maybe a little more space between here. I'm just curious. You're not responsible for mobile. I just want to check it out, mostly because of that. Okay. Good. Okay. It's looking good. All right. Terrific start. Not much to do on that one, really. If anything. So, home. Good. You may not need a period there, but it's okay. It is a sentence. Good, nice and consistent. Do like that. Nice job, Lindsay, with your disclaimer. Good. Very good. Nice. Clean. Good. And you combine those. Works. Terrific. Excellent. That's a good way to use those. They should be very meaningful if you're going to use these scrolling images. All right. Probably you would put the owner's image here since you already have this up here, but I'm not complaining. It's just the right amount of content. Looks great. And these are all linked. Very nice, very clean. You know, amazing what you can do with that much content and still make it look really great. Well done. Okay. Nice. Let's see if this link works. Okay. Let's avoid glassware for food truck. And you may want to left align these. It's good that you have the same number of lines. That's great. And you can adjust that for this assignment. A client you would have to get approval for doing any kind of editing like that, but you can do that for this one. If you need another line or you need to take a line out, you can adjust your descriptions. Well done. Okay, update down here, your footer, and make sure you add the disclaimer. And try and remove those images that have glassware. This is a picture of words. You want to enter that because it's not searchable, and it doesn't have to match this style or anything, but you do need to enter the location information. Okay, left align this. Be mindful of this. You would have to blur this menu out since it's not the same. Good job linking up. Okay. And linked. Okay. I've not seen anyone call it that. As many times as this assignment has been given, it's always different. This background is, you know, a template or a Wix image, so you want to get rid of that. Okay. All right. Well done. Very minor changes, but do make sure you get the copyright updated and the other things that were mentioned. Very nice job. All right, clean. Makes it easier to read, right? Good, you updated this. You're linked. Okay. Okay, same thing about glassware. This could be perceived as plastic, but this, a couple of things. You want to make sure it's something that would be served in a food truck. You may want to scoot these over a little bit and just put the header up there. Okay, this line might not be there. We're in the Get Feedback section, so it could be that it's showing up here and not for you. Left align, nice background. Good. Try and make sure you have the same amount of space here. Find out why that's not. It has to do with the spacing between the leading or the line space. There's a little less here. So if you take that out, reduce that space a little, it should come up. Otherwise, terrific. Nice. Good. You want the same amount of space between your images and things. But great job. It's looking good. Let's see. Trying to scroll up. There we go. You could probably freeze this. That might be useful. Good job here. We don't need so many of these if you have it here, but it's okay. Yeah, especially on the news page, you may want to freeze your header up here. That way, when you're down here, you may want to suddenly jump to the menu. You would have to come back up. But terrific. I can see you've really gone to some links to find the perfect photos. Good job with that. Well done. And you could combine those and probably have a little less scrolling and get a little space in here and bring that up. Try and get those a little more aligned. Terrific. Let's see what else we have. Okay, clean. Good. Nice gallery. Let's remove that. This is the template, if I'm not mistaken. Double check that. Okay. May need to have a little larger font. Can get a little lost with this light white on black. It's looking good. Left a line here. The contrast isn't quite there, so you would either need to have a rectangle with some opacity, a color like this or something, where you could still slightly see the photo but be able to read the text, or you need to make a rectangle here, edit the text down a little bit, put all the text over it so that we can read it. The contrast just isn't there yet. Okay. Okay. Yeah, try and, let's see. Okay. I would probably go ahead and try and bring this up. I know it's tight. Might have to break it. That's probably the best solution you have right there, given what you've got. All right, great job. No one needs to have an order online. That is a little more work for you, even though it does automatically update. Beware of glassware. All right. Okay. And you'll want to link these up to the Real Deal Taco sites, right? That's an important aspect. All right. You guys are just doing such a fantastic job. Such a good job. You even have a whole nother week to work on it. Okay, left align paragraph text. The reason we do that, it's easier for the eye to return to the same location. And it gives us a nice straight edge. Good. Good, you're using the same headers. Good. Probably, I think the navigation could be a little larger. If you're going to have all caps here, then you'll want all caps throughout. Make sure those are linked. Good. Okay. Okay. All right. Well done, everybody. I'm so excited with this group. Update the copyright on this one. Good job with your disclaimer. Take this out. You can probably reduce the depth on this. So this is either, okay, so go ahead and link this up or remove the button. You do want to have your items up here available. So you would need a location button up here as well. Left align. Enter that text. Okay, and add your news page. And like I said, you're going to need your menu and you have your menu, but you're going to need your home and your location. Usually the logo is linked to your home, but yeah. And then remove this, take out the login and anything that comes with it, even if it's this plugin. All right. All right, great start. Okay. I recommend moving your menu to the top just so that you can freeze it if you need to. Take out the login and link up your social icons. They have provided social sites for Real Deal Taco. Good job. I like that photo. Good. Yeah, and I think it will blend better if you want to use some client colors. Okay. All right, so you need to obviously add your content here for your menu. Okay. And remove all of the placeholder content for sure. And add your news. Okay. All right. So I would set aside, a few hours to continue. It looks like you need a little more time. All right, next we have, okay. All right, so this is a single scrolling page. I would move all of this to the footer. Okay. This you want to adjust. Try blue or something that's a little easier, higher contrast for your headers there. Double check the size of your fonts. I might be able to check this one because I think this is your published site. This is a Chrome extension called What Font. And so if I select something, it's going to, it should tell me what that is. So this is 14 point. If that's the same, although this is a serif font, and I'm not sure why it's not showing up exactly. I have an idea, but it's probably a little smaller. Okay, so this is 18. All right. Okay, so let me get out of the font reader. Okay, I would take this page out. You don't need it. What you do need, what do you have here? Okay. Yeah, I would just take the catering page out. Okay, left align this. You do a good job including images here. And I would put the map below. All right, so it's a little less scrolling. Okay, so what you need then is your contact page. You need a contact page that goes to the end. At the end, it's always where people are accustomed to finding it. And so it's a standard for web. All right, and good job linking this up. You just need to add a contact page and a few of those other items pointed out. All right, let's see. This is all I'm going to review in this particular batch. So you can get going and making any revisions that you need. This week you're building your own site. And so it's a skeleton what you're building. It doesn't have to be perfect. Then you'll go into revising your real deal. All right? All right, everybody. Excellent work this week.